Support your local comic store, like this guy.
Yeah.
This is Optimus Prime, calling from Cybertron, trying to reach Cutright and the Just His League. The time has come. It's time to stand together. It's time to roll out.
More than meets the eye, you know the kind. Mac truck, get a squad, but I'm not a prime. Alpha and Omegatron, we on God's team. One sound wave from them make the stars scream. Yeah, I'm talking that jazz, cause inside got sweat. When that bumblebee pass hands and feet, Matt spike, just so he could save Sam from the Fallen's revenge by the blood of the Lamb. Yeah, my sector's full of sevens, it was all dark. Holy Spirit lit a fire, now we all swarm. And to speak to every class like an intercom. Had to renew my mind, digging in the John. Been transformed, but I be feeling like Grimlock. So when a beast wars, guaranteed he get his chin rocked. No ratchet on me, but the Devastator done. This cast won't die till the Generation 1.
Yeah, we winning, yeah, we winning. Now this is for the ones that's different from the norm. If you've been transformed, then show up. And this is for the ones that be trusting in the sun, know that he gon' get it done with no doubt. And this is for the ones who know quitting ain't an option. So when you feeling boxed, then hold up. Just call on the squad, whole crew finna slide. If you ready to ride, let's roll up. More than meets the eye, this beyond rap. This a fight for the faith, now who wants scrap? Roach killer, bring the raid to the combat. Heel to the serpent head, that's how you squash that. And some treat the king like he's second best. He the main feature, but we treat him like a special guest. Gave his life up to save us from the second death. That should make the whole building move like Metroplex. There ain't a second left, y'all, it's time to roll up. Take the costumes off, this ain't Comic-Con. Television turning people into robots. I'm feeling like Trip League on Cybertron. It's the information age of extinction, but the truth will blow your mind now. Abraham Lincoln, and that's more explosive than a Michael Bay production. One stands, one falls. Who do you put your trust in? Now this is for the ones that's different from the norm. If you've been transformed, then show up. And this is for the ones that be trusting in the sun, know that he gon' get it done with no doubt. And this is for the ones who know quitting ain't an option. So when you feeling boxed in, hold up. Just call on the squad, whole crew finna slide. If you ready to ride, let's roll up.
Captain Freeman. On your left.
Assemble.
Oh, this is gonna be good. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Yeah, there we go. Hey. Welcome to the Humble Kingz Comic Book Show. I'm your host, Razor Ramon, aka Davis. aka DJ Flyness. That's outside I am. All right. I am going to say, my right. We got the man. We got the myth. We got the legend. We got the pastor. He master, bass, and maintains. Serving Jesus Christ. Got the bull insane. T. Barlow, real name, no gimmick. Over to my left, we got my father's brother's nephew's cousin, former roommates, babysitter, manager, the traveler, the backcracker, no Diddy, Save Martha, Sweet Pickle, Don't Kill Me, Freaky Jason, the collector, Sleepyhead, Scott Master, Hiding Right, Michael Cole, AEW sympathizer. What do we get? You get nothing. Raphael is cool but rude. The Black Panther, the wrestler, Adrian.
Hey.
All right, everybody. Let me kill that. If this is your first time ever watching the show, the reason why we open up with the Nasty Girl intro for our intro, the instrumental for Nasty Girls, is because during the trivia thing, I played the song, and we had a trivia where we played a song, and you have to, name out the movie that it's coming from. It's a famous part in the movie, and so we were, doing this when Eddie Murphy was in the strip club with the other guys. He was trying to tell them that it was about to be robbed, but he's trying to be all cool. So that's our intro now. So we come through, we just don't put the strip club in the background. But so anyway, this is our WrestleMania episode. Everybody, just going to be our special WrestleMania episode. Pretty much, Wrestling is real episode, and we're gonna get out of here because we're all tired. We all don't feel good, but we did want to get this WrestleMania episode out of the way, just because it happened Saturday and Sunday, and we don't want to wait and until it's late and out of everybody's mind. So we decided we're gonna go on and we're gonna go ahead and do it and get it out of here. But before we do that, I was supposed to find this video for T. Did I ever pull it in? Now I gotta find it. Oh, it's so good. It's no, this is worth me looking for it, T. It's completely and utterly worth me looking for this.
Okay. We shall find out.
I know he's hyping it all up, right?
No, I can hype this up. I can hype this up. Trust me when I say, hold on, let me find it. Oh, did I close that folder? I closed this folder. Hold on, I gotta go into here now. My.
Like, I'm trying not to get.
My, you don't look good tonight. All right, let me see. I gotta look at the video to find out where is it at.
Yeah, see, like the way he hyping it, like I'm trying not to get like excited because like I
don't.
Oh
no. Oh, trust me. I'm telling you, unless you've seen this already, you are going to love this. All right, I found it. Let me bring it in. It's the one that's in Japanese. Where's Japanese? Right there. We'll move us over here. And T, don't have a wet dream.
No promises.
All right. Let me stop this. Now, was I right or was I right?
Okay, so yeah, that's dope.
I'm gonna get that for myself.
Yeah.
I wanted to get. I'm like, I don't even watch that, man. I kind of want to get this thing.
I'm like, do they have a Vegeta shooting the other way?
I don't know. That just happened to come on my feed, and I was like, this is the most awesome thing ever.
Yeah, that's dope. Especially how they can make it like bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
So since you showing me that, you saying that's in my Christmas bag or something?
No, I am not. If it's in the Christmas bag, it's for myself. I'm gonna call you over and be like, hey, look at this, what I got. You're gonna be like, what the heck?
I'm just saying, if it comes up missing, I ain't got it.
All right, let me show you. And then I just want to show you this one meme because it was the Easter meme. So you watch Family Guy? A little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't watch it, but I watch.
You know of it, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Mr. Jesus is not here.
That's stupid.
I saw that one the other day too.
All right, so that's it. I just want to get those little things out of my system. What is this real quick? Oh, okay, I know what that is. All right, let's get to some Wrestling is Real. Yeah, guess what? I changed our intro for that.
Okay.
Next question, Jeff. Where are you? Right there.
Yeah. I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for all you've done to your bodies. It's still real to me, damn it. I mean, thank you. Thank you, guys.
My sister Mary filled me in when I was 7. Told me Hulk Hogan only existed on television. What? The Stone Cold Stunner and the leg drop, all scripted, and WO and X-Pac.
Yeah, that was a good intro.
Yeah. Stone Cold. What? All right, let me play this right quick. Sorry, I didn't really get to edit it, guys. Apologies, just everything got away from me today, but it's a little bit of our videos of what we saw and stuff. And you know what I just found out, Adrian? If I have my earpiece in that's connected to my Bluetooth, it doesn't record audio. Like, it's no audio on some of these videos. So.
Oh, great.
Jeez, okay. So yeah, that's me trying to walk down a very steep. It don't look like it's that steep when you look at it on this camera, but it's very steep. Nobody knows that part.
Who will survive?
So that was Adrian saying how many he got right. But again, audio they come through. Doesn't matter because we're gonna go over that.
Hey. 41, yeah.
And my mic fell underneath my shirt and I didn't know it.
Hey, I just want to say that all my predictions that did right. Ramon was wrong. Ramon was wrong and I was right. I just want everybody to know Ramon was wrong and I was right.
12 years
Yeah, this kind of stuff that happens in wrestling events.
Seeing how plain that was.
Yeah, especially knowing that John Cena
he's known for having big entries.
Yeah, especially when John Cena is known for big entries.
They're part of history. WrestleMania history. Wrestling history. John Cena has won his 17th time. WWE champion, world champion, period. 17 times. He can beat Ric Flair. History in the making. It was the best ending ever. That's what he believes. Don't listen to him. History in the making. 17 times. 17 times.
All right. So yeah, if you can't tell, we had a little bit of fun with Ramon song. So I want to tell you real quick. So I want to tell you, I'm in the wrong.
You sound weird.
That's what happened earlier. They said I was sounding like I was underwater.
Yeah, you better now.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. So I don't know if it's something wrong with my cord here or whatever, but so if you noticed, T, there was two. Let me see if I brought the picture in there. Okay, so if you notice, we're in two different spots here. So in this first spot where I was walking down, that was the 300 spot. So that's one section
before the top.
Better than what you call nosebleeds, right? It's one section better than nosebleeds, right? And so when we first get there, we have been there to SummerSlam. I've been there for 49ers Raiders game, and the only time there's ever been a line at the gate was when they were just not opening it when they were supposed to be opening it. But other than that, there's never a line at the gate. So we get there, there's a line, a super long line to get to the gate. And I'm like, I'm not standing in this line. I can't do that. I'm not used to that. And we're walking a little bit. I see a handicap tent to get in. So I'm like, yeah, let me go over there. So I go flash my little ADA card. And they were like, yeah, come on in. So we go on in and we get in there. And then that's when we get up there and you see me doing that walk. And I'm like, yeah, no, this is no brando. We're supposed to be up higher tomorrow and it's supposed to be worse. We already had to take 3 escalators. Was it 3 escalators or 4?
It was 3
to get up there. 3.
No, it was 4.
It was 4. Yeah. So I'm like, we got to take 5, maybe 6. I don't know how many more you got to take to get up there. I'm not doing it. So the next day, the reason why we're so close is because I flash my card again and we go to the kind of like the customer service for people with disabilities. And I was just like, yeah, look, I'm not gonna walk all the way up there. I can't do it. Like, can you help me out? And they were like, here's 3 tickets. Usually they only do 2, the person who is disabled and the person and their companion. But we had Adrian Sunwood, so we were like, yeah, he's 17, he a minor, he can't be by himself. So we got a 3rd ticket. And so that's where we was at. And I thought I put up, I didn't put it in here. I had a picture of the seats of how, here they are. So here's are the seats. They're the seats that we had to sit in the first night, right? These old hard plastic seats. They did the second night. That's what we had. We had that, right?
Comfy.
Right.
We can move them.
This the leg room. This the leg room that we had right there. That's me and my nephew. We were like, yeah, just stick your legs out right here.
It was pretty nice.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, man, you want the cheaper the ticket, like the worse the experience. Like that's kind of trash. Like I can't even get a cushion on my seat.
You want to know what I found out is that some people had got some $8,000 tickets for $400 each. And we paid more for those tickets for the nosebleeds.
Yeah.
And they got them last minute. It's because they got them last minute and they were trying to sell the rest of those tickets.
Yeah.
So I'm like, either I'm going to buy tickets last minute or I'm just going to buy a cheap ticket and then I'm going to go to the handicap spot. But you know what I also found out, and it also made sense. Remember how we were complaining how expensive the SummerSlam tickets were? The same thing? It's because they're in Vegas.
Well, yeah.
It was because we've
already pretty much figured that
out. It's never been as much as they've been charging. Anywhere
I think
else.
I'm just gonna skip out on Vegas going forward because that's ridiculous. These
prices. Any more Vegas things, I'm pretty much cool with. Like I'm like, yeah, we don't need that. All right, let's get to some stuff here. I don't want to miss some stuff because I didn't do a good job labeling everything because I ran out of time. But I do want to go through. I want you to see this stage here. They have seats in it for the first time. Actually made me upset when I saw that they had seats there because I was like, are we going to go another pay-per-view here at Allegiant Stadium with no fireworks? Because when they did the SummerSlam, they had no fireworks. And it's boring without the fireworks. But they have fireworks on there. pyro.
They were a lot more tame than usual, but yeah, they did have them.
Yeah, they still had them. Yeah, and you're right. They were more tame.
So I heard these were actually like VIP seats. These thought they've been calling them online. They were saying it's VIP section.
They were VIP. There was.
That's what people are saying.
Well, they're VIP, but they wasn't VIP that you pay for. They're VIP, you know, from sponsors and executives and Netflix and TKO and all that stuff.
I saw one kid in there with a John Cena shirt on.
What, they don't have families?
No.
You don't have families?
Executives or playboys. They don't have families.
They're all loners. Loners and stoners.
That's how it works, huh? Okay.
That's right.
Thanks for breaking that down to me, because I had no idea. All right. Have we figured out what this is supposed to be?
The only thing I heard anybody compare it to, somebody said Giant Gonzalez, and that's the only thing I could find.
I saw that too.
Yeah. Other than that,
that's not Giant Gonzalez.
Other than that, I don't know. I love it, but I don't know what it is.
If it's Giant Gonzalez, they got to have it going around their crotch and butt too, though.
Yeah,
the fur.
Yeah, that was the only thing I heard with Giant Gonzalez. Other than that, I didn't hear anything on what anybody thought it was.
So I'm assuming it's something anime-ish.
Well, that's what we thought, but I couldn't place it. And my son watched more anime than me, and he couldn't place it either. He thought War on Titan, but he's like, the colors ain't matching.
Yeah, and I thought I was like, if it's anime, you would know, but you're not even sure. And New Day is good at picking things that everybody know.
Yeah.
It almost that ain't fairy tale. Cause it's not clear. So like on this knee, on their left knee, that look like that's Natsu from Fairy Tail, but at the same time, like that still doesn't look like anybody like vaguely familiar. So yeah, I don't know. I can't tell you off top who that is. And if somebody ever come out and say what it was, I'll either be like, oh, or never heard of it.
Yeah. All right. So we don't know.
Yeah.
All right. So Tiffany Statlander, it looked like she broke her tooth in a fight.
Yeah.
But then she posted that later. And she even posted this video here of her walking by, pointing at her teeth. So people say it's Vegas. You can get anything done in 2 hours in Vegas.
I'm about to say maybe she had veneers on standby for emergencies just like this.
Maybe. You was gonna break your teeth?
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Like I got some dentures just in case I ever chip a tooth.
All right. I want to make sure that I played it right there. Let's play this right quick. You know what I love about Triple H is if that was Vince McMahon and she did that with Vince McMahon still in charge, she would have got fined or got in trouble.
Yeah.
Like you lost the match. You're supposed to be depressed and hurt and everything else, and you're down there yeeting and no yeeting.
Yeah, well, she looked like Marilyn Manson.
That's mommy. What are you talking about?
No, Marilyn Manson's mommy.
Video of let me turn it down. That's Rey Mysterio watching Dominic wrestle. Took his mask off.
Is it really?
Yeah. Watching his son, but kayfabe, they wasn't supposed to really like each other anyway. So he was like, I'm gonna just go out here with no mask on and watch him win that championship. Yeah, I was happy that Dominic won the championship, and we're going.
I think everybody was. That boy got so much praise. It's about time they pulled the trigger on him.
Oh yeah,
they should have did it. They should have did it damn near a year ago.
Yeah, I've been waiting for them to pull the trigger, and they just never did. They put him in NXT and was like, "Oh, we'll pull the trigger here." Like, no, pull the trigger in WWE. Meanwhile,
they should have did it before, like they really had the main New Day split. I mean, the Judgment Day split. But that's just my opinion. I think they were a lot stronger when Priest and Rhea were in the group.
You're right. But you know, he became an even bigger hero once he turned on Rhea.
Yeah.
I mean, Dominic has said he was like, I'm the only heel to ever turn heel.
Yeah, that's true, right? How do you do a double heel turn?
Right. How do you do that? Well, we're gonna talk about that too, because that also happened. But yeah, he's the only heel to turn heel. I was like, wait a minute, he's right. I don't remember a bad guy, being bad that you already don't like. You're booing him out the building, and then he do something that you go, I really don't like him now. Like, so yeah. All right. Before I get to these main events, let me play. Oh, okay. T, have you been watching anything about Stone Cold?
I have not.
Good, because if you would say yes, or you would have sent it to me, not knowing that, of course, we have already known this.
Right.
All right. So Stone Cold, he always comes out on a ATV. It rides around the ring and all this other stuff. So we hear his music. We hear the thing. We hear his music. I'm waiting on him to come up the ramp for the ATV. And I'm like, what's wrong? Can it not get it started? Like, that's what's going on? And then all of a sudden he comes. It takes a while. Well, here's why it took him a while.
Stone Cold Steve Austin was seen lost and confused during his entrance at WrestleMania 41. It seems Austin wasn't told which direction was he supposed to go.
We gotta get him out.
Up the big rap, Steve. The big rap right there. Go up the rap.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, why is that confusing? like how?
It was a ramp on both sides, bro. And I didn't know why because it made it easy for them because they had a bunch of things where they have cars. So they drove up, stopped, let them out, and then they drove down the other way.
Down.
Yeah. I've never seen it when they had a ramp go up on one side and then down the other side. Usually he comes out of the thing off the side, but it was very easy. So I was like, how did he get lost?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you how did he get lost. Because I'm sitting there and he's driving around the ring, and I'm like, is it me? Does he look drunker than normal? Right? Does he look like he already been throwing away some Steve Weisers, right? And my nephew Dominic, he's standing next to me, and I go, I think he's going to crash. And right as I say that, where that video at? Oh man, did I not bring that video in?
Man, you gave us that big introduction.
Yeah, well, I was ready for it. That is the video that I'm missing. Okay, I knew it was one video I'm missing. And I don't know which one it is.
Oh my goodness, Becky.
Is it Kenny? No, because I had to get rid. Oh, that's right. I decided not to play it because I didn't want to get us kicked off. So but I got another video that shows it. This one right here. Yeah, so Stone Cold crashed. WWE is reportedly nervous about getting sued by the fan over Stone Cold. So there was a lady that fell over, and it was a delayed falling. That's what it looked like right there. And so there was a guy, he had a picture of it and everything, and he was like, yeah, the lady in front of us, she's not hurt. She's just really pissed off. And so yeah. That's...
they trying to outdo AEW. You can get hit with a bottle, but but ATV though.
What about an ATV?
Yeah.
What about that?
Yeah.
So WWE is nervous about that. They're like,
they should be.
Could be bad.
If I was standing next to her, they should be nervous about me too. Like she hit me, and now I'm hurt.
Right?
Like
I will show you some other weird things that happens at WrestleMania. They have weird people walking. They have these people walking around in these
Dude wipes.
Advertisement.
So,
Costumes.
wetter cleans better.
Yes,
dude
dude
wipes.
wipes. But they ain't passing out no dude wipes though. Like, dude, you saw dude, he walking up there, he getting ready to go to the restroom. Give him some wipes.
You know, that looks like something out of Michael Jackson Moonwalker. You know, when he was on the
That was the
Hollywood
first time
set.
they've ever done this. I don't ever remember them having no just walking around in the stands like that. Maybe like one by the ring, but just in the audience like that, I've never seen that.
I've never seen it, period. Not even the ring.
Well, they had the Prime guy down there when Logan first started.
Yeah, but that don't count.
That-
I guess it does.
It do count.
But the Prime guy was part of the storyline. He got beat up.
True, but it was still
That
the
guy
mascot.
didn't get beat up. I thought it was like a Yeet guy too. I was like, is that
Yeah.
for Yeet?
The dude
I
white
saw,
guy
I
should've
saw
got
the
beat
dude
up.
wipe. I saw Minute Maid. I saw an ice cream guy. Saw several of them walking
Yeah.
around.
Yeah,
It was a bunch of them.
Yeah, somebody had posted that. They was like, this is the crap you got to deal with now at WrestleMania. It's like, right. All right, let's talk about I'm gonna just show the interest because we don't want to get in trouble. So they had like little things, they had LED screens, like they look like they're floating in the air, and they show pictures and stuff. That was really cool seeing that for the first time. They're doing that. This is Roman Reigns. This is the main event of night one. Seth Rollins out there with the flamethrower. And then I'm gonna show Cody's entrance real quick, just his mask, because you gotta check this out. Hopefully, we won't get in trouble. Just real quick. I'm gonna turn the volume all the way down.
Yep, you should. It'd been like doper if he had like some little mini flamethrowers coming out the side. And I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, right. All right. So yeah, Seth Rollins run.
Who picked him?
Me. I did.
Look, I said Seth Rollins won.
I don't care what you said. I won.
I literally said to this guy that was sitting next to me, and he laughed. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I said, he said he wanted Seth Rollins to win. And I said, Seth Rollins will only win if Paul Heyman do a double turn. Meaning he turned on CM Punk, then he turns on Roman Reigns off of Seth Rollins. And he looks at me and he laughs and go, yeah, they would never do that. And I go, right. That's why Seth will not win. It's exactly what they did. Right? Everybody wanted it. Nobody was going to believe it was going to happen. And everybody went crazy when it happened. Everybody. They were like, they did it. They did it. It was like seeing the picture of the Spider-Mans, but with Toby and everybody in real life, and you saw it, you were like, they actually did it. That's what it was like. You know, everybody was going crazy. Like they couldn't believe it. So yes, they were talking about all the betrayals that Roman Reigns had. He just have 6 betrayals. One by Seth Rollins, one by Jey Uso, one by Sami Zayn, one by Jimmy Uso, one by Solo, and one by Paul Heyman. All those are family, except for Seth and Paul Heyman. And he has known Paul Heyman almost his entire life.
At this point, man, I don't trust nobody. I'm solo dolo.
Yep. So this is all the people that sold their soul for WrestleMania. This is my favorite picture ending WrestleMania night one.
So you know what that remind me of?
That face by Paul Heyman is so great. Which one? This?
Yeah, you know what that remind me of?
You better not say Death Row.
Dude, clearly.
No, that's not Death Row. Mamma mia.
Listen, that's cool. I get that. But what I'm saying is that you can't sit here and tell me that they don't remind you of, was it the Vibe magazine cover?
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yes.
They're not wearing gold chain though. That's why.
I don't care about the gold chains. I'm talking about
the gold chain got to be in there.
No, that was the first thing I thought with Death Row too, Ramon. So I'm like, that was the first thing I thought.
It was the second thing I thought.
I'm seeing too much of their bodies than to attribute it to
you
the
didn't
queen.
see their hands like that. They wasn't holding their hands like that.
Wait, you talking about on the
Death Row video? Nope.
Well, listen, it reminded me of Death Row. Okay.
And in Living Color was there singing Code of Personality, which is cool. Got to see that Live. Yep. Because that's CM Punk's theme song, and
I
I was like, they're not gonna, I was like, they won't bring them out again because they did it before at a WrestleMania. So I was like, it will never happen again, and then it happened. So yeah,
but this was his main event, so he had to do it.
Yeah, he didn't have to do nothing. Check this out.
It was his main event.
I mean, and that, I'm saying, wait, was he ready to go home or something, man?
No, he was sad because the person that he's the wise man of, his tribal chief, is fighting his best friend, and he don't know who to root for. He's out there with his best friend, but he's loyal to his tribal chief. So he was out there moping around. That's what it was. So here's a little Simpson meme of that main event there. So men getting hit by Paul Heyman. You got CM Punk and Roman Reigns. Oh, there go Paul Heyman right to the nuts. CM Punk is down. Oh, there go Paul Heyman to the nuts. Roman Reigns is down. It's Seth Rollins.
That's the greatest. With a little cackle.
I beat you with a chair. All right, what's that? Oh, this is the person that said me and Stone Cold crashed into the four-wheeler of the barricade. There's a whole mess of bees of those.
Listen, I'd have missed the rest of that show because they would have had to carry me out. I'm like, my back, my neck and my back. I'd have been that guy.
Happy birthday to John Cena, the 17-time world heavyweight champion. Oh, by the way, when they moved us into those seats, they gave us paper tickets. So we actually have physical tickets of history-making 17-time WWE World Champion. There's a guy standing out there with sign saying, "I will buy your paper tickets from you."
How much was he willing to pay?
And Adrian was like, "Oh, I just give him out there for free." And he was walking. I was like, "Actually, no, it's genius. He's about to buy all these little tickets for $20-$40 and go and hold on to them for about a year and sell them because John Cena is the 17-time world heavyweight champion."
Listen, I'm gonna tell you off top. You didn't just give him your ticket, did you?
No, he still got it.
Okay, yeah, man. That's about to say because Christmas is coming up and I need that Goku thing. So.
All right, everybody who's watching, I showed you what to get tea. Go find it and go buy it. Go buy all of us one. Go buy all of us one. They got to be one for like different things. It got to be. What was this right here? Oh, talking about Rock. Rock was telling people that he was going to be there, and then he wasn't. They even had a shirt that said, "Finally, The Rock has come back to Las Vegas," that they were selling in a superstore. And then I watched on the Pat McAfee show. He said that he never planned on being there.
No intention of being there. Yeah.
Yep, never planned on it. I don't want to forget this. Steve Mongo McMichael has passed away today.
When you said that, I was trying to remember. I was like, was that Steve McMichael? I don't remember him being Mongo. I don't remember that part. When he was in WCW, they put that in there. Yeah. So when you put that, I'm like, you're talking about Steve McMichael, and I was like, I knew the name, but the Mongo part was throwing me off. I'm like,
yeah,
who the heck is he talking about?
Yeah, he was a Four Horsemen too.
Yeah, was that today?
Yeah, he passed today. Yeah. So rest in peace, Steve. And so I'll just show you some wrestling memes. Good old Stone Cold. Watch out, Spot. He's gonna stun you. Good old Stone Cold. Watch out, He-Man. He's gonna stun you.
Now that's a cap. Spock, I can believe. He-Man.
Watch out, Batman. He's gonna stun you. Oh, it's in the wrong order. There we go. He's gonna stun you. What we got here? Who is that? Is that
that's Kratos or whatever?
Is it Kratos?
Yeah.
God,
watch out, Kratos. Yeah. He's gonna stun you. Oh, you gotta let us T. Watch out, he's gonna stun you. Then he gonna take his ball.
Wow.
Yeah. This is fan made. This ain't canon.
Watch out, Optimus Prime. He gonna stun you. Yeah. Oh, and he goes flying too. He does the rock fly. Last one. Watch out, Hulk. He gonna stun you. And he gonna fly too. That's real.
Yeah.
That will really happen.
Yeah, that would really happen in somebody's dreams.
All right, what's this? Oh, Drew McIntyre. That's the shirt. There's the shirt right there. That they were selling at the superstore.
And nobody bought it. I'd be mad in the mug if I bought that shirt. And I'm like, where's the Rock?
Didn't even show up. Even show up. So this is what, here it is. This is the picture.
That shirt better be $3.
What was this? What that he was doing again, Adrian? Do you remember?
I
remember Dominic said it.
I think that's a Halo, no?
The shield looked Halo-ish, all of that. Yeah, but I don't
something. I watched it back and I forgot what they said, and I meant to write it down so I wouldn't forget.
I don't. It's giving me Halo vibes looking at the helmet and shield, but other than that, I don't know.
Well, you know what kind of vibes it gives me? Suburban Commando.
That's what I was thinking too, Suburban Commando. But that's not what it is.
And Drew McIntyre don't look too far from Hulk Hogan either.
Now that there is a movie that I don't recall ever watching nor desiring to ever see.
The only thing I remember about that movie is the Undertaker was in it, and then he had this high-pitched voice.
Hey, I will tell you, I did used to watch No Holds Barred.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we talking
What's
about
that smell?
Dookie. Dookie. That's the only line I remember. That's all I remember about it.
I don't even remember him saying Dookie. I just remember.
No, I remember the Dookie part. Yeah.
I don't remember going Dookie. I don't remember that part.
Dookie is my life. Yeah, that's why I nicknamed my son Dookie. When Adrian told me how he was feeling tonight, that was the greatest thing I could have heard.
Oh my God, that movie. All right, Dominic Mysterio, both his papas, Intercontinental champions.
It is crazy how he looks more like Eddie than he does Ray right now.
He does.
I don't even see no Ray in that dude.
They just need to pull the trigger and just make him start calling himself Dominic Guerrero and just say Eddie's son. Just stop playing. Just stop playing. They tease it, right? Who's your daddy? Who's your poppy? And I'm your mom. All that. They tease it. They had the same type of shirts. He got the same hair, same mustache, and he went out, pull the trigger on it. Like, just pull the trigger. Stop playing. We all remember little Dominic as Eddie Guerrero's son, right? We all remember that. They had a storyline, T, where Eddie Guerrero was saying that Dominic was his real son, and he made a mistake and cheated on his wife, and the girl, him and the lady gave Dominic away to Eddie Guerrero because Eddie Guerrero couldn't have kids. And so they had this whole storyline where Eddie Guerrero was like, I want my son back. So they had this, what is it called?
Custody
ladder match. So they had the custody papers on top of the ladder match. And whoever got the custody papers down won custody of Dominic.
Heck no, man.
And it was really, and that's really Rey Mysterio's son, right? And I think Eddie Guerrero was his godfather or something, right? I know he called him like that, uncle. Yeah. I know he called him his uncle. But yeah, I mean, that's wrestling. The more real it feels, the better storyline. And so when you add real elements into it, like even Eddie Guerrero's real wife was in this whole storyline where she came out and she helped Rey Mysterio win, and he was mad at her and everything. So you throw real life into things like that, it gets good.
Nah, fam.
So that's Jacob's Fatu mask there, Adrian.
Yeah, I saw that when I rewatched it.
Yeah, I like that. And
I told you when I said Team Jacob from Twilight.
Right. Was it us that was? Yeah.
I said I'm Team Jacob. I said, oh my God, like, he's a wolf. I said he got like Twilight.
I was like, is that why he's calling himself Jake? Is that why he's calling himself the Simone Werewolf? Right? Because the name was Jacob. I was like, no. Then he comes out with a mask.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. He was watching Twilight. Was like, man, that's not a bad gimmick.
like light bulbs just going off. Like,
I never got why they called him the Samoan werewolf. I just accepted it, right? I just completely accepted that he was just the Samoan werewolf, and never once thought why he was calling himself that until Adrian said it, and I was like, you just ruined that for me.
This probably coincidence, but man,
it is not.
I can't.
No, it's not now.
I'm just saying, man.
Not.
Being a grown man and being a Twilight fan, it's not a flip.
It might be his favorite book, man. It might be he might be like, yeah, on the low key, man. That's my favorite series.
He was in prison, and they were like, he was like, can I get a book? And they were like, you read this Twilight.
It was the only book that kept him from going crazy.
Right.
And
He was like, you got more of that Twilight? And he kept giving it to him. That's what happened. That's the story that I'm making up right there.
Man.
He ain't soft. He
reads some Twilight books while laying on his stomach and his legs crossed.
No, he was reading that book when he got out of prison while he had to sleep on a mattress.
I'm pretty sure, like, if I go back and look at the Twilight commercials, because I remember there was no commercials of all the girls at the theater, like he's in the crowd jumping up and clapping too. Yeah.
You know what?
Team Jacob!
Leave Jacob Fatu alone. All right? I've been a Jacob Fatu fan since I've seen it in the Indies, and I followed this guy's whole career. And when he came to WWE, when he was out here, like, I was completely and utterly marking out for him, and people were like, "Why are you marking?" I was like, "Watch Jacob Fatu. Watch what he does." And he's up there doing his flips and all this thing. And he a big dude, and people were like, "What is happening?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's the real deal. Yeah, the real deal."
His real name's Trevor.
No, his real name Jacob Fatu. That's his real name.
Yeah, he changed it to that.
No, I just never got with the werewolf part. But like I said, once I was like, oh my god, he was. Yeah.
I can't get rid of it. So yeah, the same guy that made the Fiend mask made that mask.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yep. I found that out. Oh, yeah, I wanted to show you that. Yeah.
So, what's funny is, first of all, are they supposed to be drawing that lady?
No, I think they're just supposed to be drawing people, and that's who he decided to draw.
Look like they're drawing them out.
But it's a guy at the bottom there with an
right. So the guy at the bottom is actually supposed to is I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening here, because they circle in the Goku picture, but the real story is the guy at the bottom, because that's supposed to be like Vegeta with the Majin Buu mark when he was possessed by like empowered by Majin Buu, but like his face, nothing about his face.
Mustache.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean? Like nothing about his face says Vegeta, and so really, I'm like, this picture is throwing me. Like,
the mustache is not Vegeta's face.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not Vegeta's face or any of that. That look like something.
Don't come here talking to me.
I don't know who face that is, but it's not Vegeta.
Yeah, It's not at all. That's the real story in here. Like,
I'm gonna punch this dude you gonna get punched in the face messing with me for real.
So it looked like they are supposed to be drawing that. So that woman is in the picture, like right above.
I think they're supposed to be drawing her.
Yeah. Which, by the way, the person next to him. I'm pointing to it like y'all can see where I'm pointing, but at the bottom, like, she nailing it.
She is.
Yeah, she's nailing it.
The bottom left. Bottom left.
Yeah.
Stop. Dude, I am talking, not to you. Stop.
Right.
You hear this dog?
Yeah. He about to take a Adrian on your carpet.
You like Jacob Fatu too? That's what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah, we'll be talking about my booth thing. You know. Yeah. This is your dog. Yeah. I mean, get this disturbing picture off the screen. I keep looking at staring at this Vegeta one of like
I did.
Like, he looks like somebody. I don't know who that is though. I can't think whose face that is.
All right. Let me play 3 more videos here from wrestling, and then Adrian, are you up to a little bit of trivia? We don't have to show a lot of it.
I think I'm all right, as long as we get to it in the next for like 10 minutes or so. Yeah,
we will, because he's and then we do the trivia and we get out of here. All right, so I've watched wrestling enough that so even when Jacob Fun 2 came out, I was watching when they show stuff on TV and they turn off the lights. And you see hands. They come out to do stuff to the ring and stuff like that. And when I see them all in a bunch like that, I go, "There's somebody in there. There's somebody that's gonna go under the ring." I start spoiling it for people, right? So yeah, they see if you can catch it here, T.
Yeah, so I see him going down there.
You see him fake acting like he was checking it.
Yeah. What was that doing with the jacket? Yeah.
With the hood on, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll show you who that was here.
Cause I saw when he opened up his jacket, but then I saw somebody like below. So I was like, "But wait a minute, is it somebody?"
No, that was somebody else opening up his jacket to try to cover up. So when they bunch up like that, they're trying to disorient. Yes, you. So that you can't really kind of see what's happening, especially when it's dark there. So. And so yeah, people, that's how they get people under the ring.
That's childish. I'm sitting there like, I feel like if wrestling was real, and I'm talking to the audience.
It's real.
Okay, yeah. So, and I'm talking to the audience, and I start hearing everybody cheer. My first instinct is gonna be like,
right, but then you already get RKO.
Nah, the second they start cheering, that means like if I'm on one side of the ring and they start cheering, that means somebody just stepped into the ring, and I'm about to turn around. I'm gonna catch them before I get RKO'd, and I'm gonna drop kick them. Nah, anyway, that stuff's funny. It's not real. It's funny, but it's not real.
It's completely Israel. You don't look.
I need.
Don't turn around and look. Nobody really looks when they hear other people yelling.
I kind of do.
The crowd be yelling all the time. Exactly. You be looking over your shoulder every 2 seconds.
So then you know what I do? I'd be talking in the ring, just spinning circles the whole time.
You gotta look at the hard cam, T.
Yeah, I look at the hard cam and be like, "You."
They will listen, T. Listen, this ain't gonna work for us. You gotta look at the hard cam. We know who you talking to.
All right, these last videos are very.
Ain't gonna be RKO and me.
Very funny. Wait, what is this? Oh,
oh God, how Paul Heyman's gonna be dressing next week? Yeah.
Are them Croc boots?
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to be in this folder, but I'm glad I saw it. Yeah, like, what is that? That doesn't look like the the pictures that I brought in.
Nah, man, that's wild. If I see somebody dressed like that in real life, I'm gonna be like, Kanye, is that you?
That's how Seth be dressing. Yeah. All right.
No, bro.
Wait.
He left his head.
Watch this. Hold on. I gotta freeze it at the right moment. There's a better picture where his boobs are just like out.
Hey, but you know what? It's like you can kind of see it because, like, why is it like pointed like that?
Yeah, I had a better picture, and I don't remember what I did with that picture, but it was so great.
Probably put it in your private collection, you weirdo.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You were absolutely.
No, that's a horrible way to get knocked out. It's like, man, all them guts and breasts is just on your face like that. Why? like, count me out, ref. I'm done for the night. This man just
for the night, right?
This man just put his bologna meat on my face. I'm good. I like how the lady in the audience was like, no, like she was for real horrified. Like,
I mean, that's not horrifying to you?
Yeah, it is. Like you know, she was
somebody that big try to jump on somebody backwards.
She was expressing my heart.
Like like when I'm sitting there and I'm watching it because I'm like, is he gonna make it? And my nephew's looking over my shoulder. He's like, all I saw was this big dude going up there, so I decided to watch, right? Because I'm like, he is going to get messed up. So, so I'm gonna watch this. And so I'm pulling in the rest of these videos here. Let's get off of. Oh, that's some stuff. Let me pull in one more roll of these pictures. But while I'm doing that, let's change that. I'll tell that. Yeah, we'll let Adrian use the restroom real quick.
We gotta put his business out there.
Oh, he just had to go to the restroom real quick. Ain't big deal. He had to go pee. We all know. He ain't gonna be gone forever.
You don't know that.
All right. Last row, I'm getting in here. Nice. Okay. Let me move this to the top because I'm going to give you an example of what you're going to be seeing so you know what you need to be doing. So you can't be like, hey, I thought it was this, T.
Okay.
Right?
I'm just saying, you know, if you give clear and concise instructions.
Oh no, my instructions are clear. You just want to make the rules yourself as we go along.
No. I need you to effectively.
I need you to listen. That's what I need you to do.
I'm a listener.
I need you to listen. You need to learn how to listen before you start teaching in the church.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you, I listen all the time. That's how I became a licensed teacher in the church, from listening. So if I misheard you,
no, because you be trying to fight what I give you. Talk about it's Rambo. It's not Rambo. You lost.
It is.
It's not Rambo. Oh, let me go over these things real quick. The winner of the matches. So we can keep count here. T, keep score.
All right, wait. All right, Rockadoodle.
I almost forgot this.
Wait, I'm supposed to be keeping score. You want me to have the number of how many who got what? How many? Okay.
Yeah. So put Adrian. Put A, R, T. And then you're just gonna put a mark if I if I say it's right or not.
Okay.
All right, so let me turn this down a little bit because I almost forgot this. All right. So for the World Tag Team Championship, the World Raiders versus the New Day. T, you picked the New Day. I picked the New Day. Adrian picked the New Day. We were all right.
Okay.
All right. Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. Rey Mysterio didn't even fight, but it ended up being Rey Phoenix. But T, you picked Rey, I picked Americano, and Adrian picked Americano, and it was Americano. So me and Adrian was right. Next, we got Jade Cargill versus Naomi. T, you picked Jade, Adrian picked Jade, and I picked Naomi, and Jade won. So T and Adrian, you got that right. United States Championship, LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. All those picked Jacob Fatu, and we all was right. WWE Women's Championship, Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. T, you picked Flair. Me and Adrian picked Tiffany, and Tiffany won.
Fight was fixed.
Of course.
I wasn't surprised about that, but there was no way I was going to cheer for Flair.
Yeah. All right. World Heavyweight Champion ship match. Gunther versus Jey Uso. T, you pick Uso. We all picked Jey Uso. Jey Uso won. And then the main event from night one, Roman Reigns versus CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. T and I picked Roman Reigns, and Adrian picked Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins won.
Yeah, he got that one.
All right. So on the second night, Randy Orton had a surprise match. I guess, just a surprise opponent. Adrian actually picked him right before he came out.
I picked the guy who was gonna fight. I couldn't believe it. I was like, it's gonna be. I go, Dominic, who's that guy that came with the Royal Rumble? Like, I couldn't think of his name, but I literally predicted it was gonna be him.
Yeah. All right.
So is that a point?
No, because we never picked who was gonna win that.
Okay.
We just skipped it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you don't know anybody to pick. You would have just said Hulk Hogan. I'm coming for you.
I'd be Andre the Giant.
You would have been like dog, and I'd be like, he's dead.
Andre the Giant Jr.
That's Big Show.
Big Show. That's what they said.
Yeah. All right. So night 2, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Bailey, which they act like she got hurt and they replaced with Becky and Laura Victoria. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for the women's tag team championship. T, you picked Liv. I picked Bailey. No, Adrian picked Bailey, and I picked Liv. And Bailey. Well, Bailey wasn't in there, but Adrian was right.
The girl, the Judgment Day.
It's hard to really count on that. They only did that because Becky Lynch came back.
That's the whole thing was stupid though. And
then it didn't make sense because then they made him lose the next light.
Exactly.
It was all for nothing.
It was all for nothing. You guys should have got that W, but you didn't. So.
Yeah, we really should have got that right. We really we only got it right because.
So should I give us a point for GP? We can spare it. He can spare. No, go ahead.
All right, we got AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. T, you pick AJ. I pick AJ. Adrian picked Logan Paul, and Logan Paul won.
Golly, man,
he shouldn't have won.
Listen, I didn't want to root for Logan Paul either, but I knew he wasn't going to lose.
AJ is a Grand Slam champion, but you know what? There was some who nanny going on. That's the only reason why.
Hey, did you see the interview? He said a win's a win. You know what? I liked him so much for that. He goes, "What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Did I win?" I was like, you know what? I actually like that interview.
Right. All right.
But he's right though. But he's right though. Win's a win, baby.
Look at him turning you. You just like, you know what? I didn't want him to win, but
he did on that one. On that interview, he actually got me. I'm like, damn, he got me on that one.
Okay. Intercontinental Championship. Braun Breaker versus Penta versus Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. T, you picked Braun, and me and Adrian picked Dirty Dom, and Dirty Dom won.
Yeah, I was so happy on that one. They should have pulled the trigger on that boy too damn long ago.
All right. Next match, we had the Sin City Street Fight. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. T, you picked Damian Priest, and Adrian and I picked Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre won. Women's World Championship. Io Sky versus Bianca Belair versus Rio. Now, to be fair, I said if Naomi lose, Io is going to win. Did I not say that? Right? And Naomi lost. And Io won. T, you picked Bianca Belair. Adrian picked Rhea Ripley. I picked Bianca Belair. None of us got it right.
Yeah.
None of us picked Io. The disrespect.
Io had no chance in hell. Io shouldn't have won that damn match.
The disrespect.
Io, I forgot Io was even in the damn match that she won. Messed up my.
She came in as a champion.
Messed up my score. I was doing good too, and I was like, really? If the one that's gonna mess me up is that one, because I thought no shot that she was gonna win.
Right, because I don't know where they're gonna go with Naomi now that she lost. So.
Yeah.
All right, and then last match, the undisputed WWE Championship, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. We all picked John Cena, and John Cena won. What we got, T?
I'm in last place with 5, right?
That's not bad. You don't watch wrestling.
That's not bad, actually. Look, they let you can gamble and you can bet on wrestling. And this just shows how not easy it is.
Yeah. Flying to shoot in second place with 8, and Adrian first place with 12.
So I got just a little over half right.
I've never done that good. Normally Ramon creams me on these, but
right, that just
I don't know, man. I was just firing on all cylinders that day.
Right, and I'm like, you ain't finna get these right, bro. Like, your pits don't even make sense. It
made perfect sense in my head. I was like, these all make sense.
The only one that made sense was the 7. I was like, that's only if it's a double turn, and they're not gonna do it. I forgot.
They all made so much sense in my head.
I forgot. This is the Triple H era and not the Vince McMahon era.
Yeah, if it was Vince, I probably would have changed some of my answers.
Get that right. If I thought that, I should have went with it because I'm like, hey, Triple H, he would do that. He's smart enough to do it.
Yeah,
Vince is not.
Yeah, Triple H. Triple H get the people what they want.
Right. He does. He really does. You know, and sometimes he give you things that you don't even know you wanted to. You realize that's what I wanted. Like, oh man, I wanted that. I didn't realize it. You know, Triple H is very wrestling smart. Very wrestling smart. It's what it is, what it is. All right. So I am going to show pictures like these, but they're only going to be pictures of TV shows or movies. And do you guys just want to yell it out? And the first one to yell it out gets it?
That's fine. It'll be easier. Because I have no idea what this is.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. I didn't pick one that's from
what is it?
TV.
I still don't know what that is.
No, this is from a viral clip.
Yeah, so that's a 4th of July clip where do it in the wheelchair.
I just put it in there because I didn't want to waste one. So I was
he lit the fireworks and then like his like he couldn't get his chair to
like,
move.
put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse, and the firework was going off. And he was pushing. He was trying to turn the. He was trying to turn his wheelchair on. He couldn't turn it on. His friend is yelling, "Put it in reverse, Terry." So that was just after the fireworks was going off on.
Oh man, like tell you what, get online around the 4th of July. It'll pop right back up.
It's gonna pop up all over the place. That's why I don't know how you haven't seen it.
It's like the Shirley Caesars greens, tomatoes.
Yeah, I see that one all the time. This one, I don't know.
It's one of those things that always that comes up like every year, right? I'm finna download it because you got to see it. I can't believe you haven't seen it.
Yeah, I can't believe you haven't seen it.
Doesn't even look familiar. I had no idea what this was. I'm sitting there trying to rack my brain on what show or TV or movie this is from. I'm looking like wheelchair guy, black guy in a wheelchair. What is it? Don't be a menace.
Crazy lad.
I couldn't think of nothing. Like there ain't no moving no black people in a wheelchair.
that's Crazy Les when he's getting shot at.
I couldn't think of nothing. I'm like, what else? I'm like, what is this movie?
I look like I saw you looking at it. I'm like, why is he looking like that?
Because I literally thought we were starting the game and I had no idea what that was.
No, I was giving you an example of what you would see. Put it in reverse, Terry. Okay, it's done.
All right.
Let me bring it in here.
So we starting with the next picture?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me take this down real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna play this video for Adrian. Once I get out of game. What was the name of the video called?
Put it in reverse, Terry.
There it is. Nope, that ain't it.
There it is. Oh, nope, got it wrong.
There it is. I found it.
Oh my.
Hey, hold on, hold. 2 cars, huh?
It's
2 cars come 2 different ways.
Manny, by the way. I do make Manny like pirate.
Here you go there. Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. What you doing, Terry? Terry, what you
doing, Terry?
I've never seen that.
I can't believe you have never seen that.
No, that is the first.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
When you hear somebody yell, put it in reverse, Terry, that's what they're talking about.
He's like, oh, Lord, what you...
All right. Let me get a little thing here so I can keep track of when. Okay. So, by the way, on quiz, Adrian, you're up 11-10.
Okay, well, this probably ain't gonna be my night. We'll see.
All right. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Whoever yelled out first.
Precious.
That was T.
Was she really in the alleyway with chicken like that in the movie?
I can't remember that movie that much.
I never watched it, so
yeah, she could have been. Because these are actually from movie clips. So
you're right.
All right, you ready? Next one.
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys 2.
I'm taking Bad Boys.
Yeah, I think it is 2 though.
Yeah.
You want to get that specific?
Remember, no, it don't have to be that specific.
Okay.
It can be close enough. It really can be close enough. Now, I'm not gonna. You're not gonna be able to go. You know, if it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you ain't gonna be able to go Ninja Turtles. Like you got to say that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But
what? No, that's trash.
Okay, well,
if that's the case, you should have said my Bad
Ninja
Boys.
Turtles. You can't say turtles.
Yeah. Don't do the 1-word answers like you be doing on the text.
Ninja Turtles, I would let you have that, but not turtles.
I would say if there are
ninjas.
I would say if there are sequels and stuff, you should make us specify which movie.
No. I'm making the rules here.
Of course not, because then I win. Yeah.
All right, River TV shows and movies. Ready?
Chappelle Show.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Is it, okay, was that right?
Yeah.
You're right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Rick James.
5 fingers say to the face. All right, ready? I'm gonna give you guys a little slack on this one. So I might take any answer you give me.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart, but
Stand Up.
Yeah.
That's why I'll give you a little slack on that one. I think it's.
Well, T got that one. He said it before me.
All right, ready? Next one.
Friday.
Tie. Next one.
Disturbia?
Wrong. Adrian, any guess?
Oh, that's
and Rush Hour. Slow down, baby.
Oh yeah, the green was throwing me off, man.
Yeah, because you used the black puppets.
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck is this?
It made them yellow.
Yeah, the green was throwing me off.
All right, I don't know what this one is. I can't tell if that's the actual one or not. All right, you guys ready? Oh, okay. No, don't go with that. All right, next one. Here we go. Ready?
Scarface.
Yeah. All right, next one.
Baby Boy. Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
you're right.
That's supposed to be, wait, that's supposed to be Snoop Dogg?
Yeah.
In prison,
That's funny, yeah.
And by the way, some of these repeat. You're gonna have more than one of the same.
Like, is this Jody?
Yeah. And by the way, you're gonna have more than one of the same one. You know, so don't think you're wrong because it's the same movie. All right, ready?
Boys in the Hood.
Dang it. I knew that one too. I started to say don't be a minute. So I'm like, that's not right.
All right, ready?
Yeah. Baby Boy.
Baby Boy, yeah.
But they gave him pants though, which is, you know.
I mean, come on.
Now, a Muppet booty is appropriate for this.
I can't tell what this is. Oh, this is a good one.
Barbershop.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah,
I would not have gotten it if it didn't say my apple juice on there.
Yeah, I was sitting there like, what the heck is this?
All right. Ready?
Oh, Cossack.
Dang it. Yeah.
Oh, you got that.
Yeah, I was just about to say it too.
Because he's a teacher.
Yeah.
Read. Because reading is fundamental. Yeah. Oh, yes. Reading is.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, he's absolutely right. New Jack City.
Thank you.
Who's that? Is that supposed to be Pookie?
Pookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just I was thinking like, man, I'm getting my movies mixed up. I was thinking way too hard on that.
But
I started to say CB4 because he did the CB4, and I don't know why New Jack City wasn't coming to my head.
But
like said that, I would have to take it because he did do that in that movie.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like CB4.
But that's supposed to be a crack pipe, not a joint, though, right?
Yeah.
Joints aren't really illegal now, so yeah. All right, ready?
Wayne's Brothers.
We're tied, sisters. Here we go. Ready?
Martin.
That's T.
Muscle butt.
All right, next one.
Us.
It. Yeah. I don't know. I was about to say it. Yeah.
All right. Oh, this is a good one.
Friday. Next Friday.
Yep. That's Friday.
And you know what I was about to say? Don't be a menace, because it almost looked like the scene where he was like, man, should I wear the slippers with the Uzi?
Yeah.
Like,
I just read these. All right, next one. Ready?
Little Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince. Yeah.
I started to say Will Smith.
Yeah. That's when you be sending out all them text messages, 50 of them. All right. I have to move something. Okay. Ready?
New Jack City.
Tie. This one. Ooh, this one's a little hard.
Set it off. I'm in a bind. What's his name?
Right.
Yeah.
Was it Leon?
Nick.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Nick.
Yeah, it was Nick. And in fact, I didn't think neither one of you was going to get that, so I had this one ready because I was like, this one. So, that's what I was trying.
That's the creepiest picture of Muppets I've ever seen in my life.
You know what's about to happen. All right, ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Class act.
That's that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a tie?
I don't know why they made it a snake. No, it's 9-8 now. Adrian.
You said that last one wasn't a tie?
The last one was a tie.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 9-8. 9-8. Oh, Adrian, you said?
Yep. Well, you're not playing with my frog. All right. Ready? Next one. No, I thought you was going to play my frog. That's what he said, right?
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah.
I thought you was going to play with my frog. All right.
Next Friday.
Adrian. All right, T, got you by 2, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. All right, here we go.
Fresh Prince.
Yes.
Hillary. Oh yeah.
You Mary.
Yeah. I should have got that one too. I just watched that episode.
Oh wow. All right.
It was Jeffrey that gave it away for me.
No, yeah. I don't know. I was just able to get it. Uncle Phil. All right, here we go.
Boys in the Hood.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
But do that count?
Sorry. No.
I we already saw that one. I didn't even guess for it.
That's a different Muppet though. If I ain't tripping, it looks like or is that the same one?
Maybe that's why I had 2 of them.
Yeah, that look like a straight different Muppet. Like I feel like the other one was skinnier or something.
Where is it?
Oh yeah, it was 2 different Muppets.
Yeah, so does that count for me or not?
It's the same thing.
Same damn scene.
Right.
Different Muppet though.
If it had been a different scene, I would say yeah, but come on.
Right. Yeah. I got ones from different scenes.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Try.
3 more left.
All right.
Django.
All right, T, you need both of these for the tie. Just a tie, and I'll bring you in the tiebreaker. Ready?
New Jack City.
I mean, that's what I meant to say. It was New Jack City. Golly, anyway. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. All right,
I was about to say Jew Jack City.
last one here.
Boys in the Hood.
Not sure if you got that first here or not.
I did.
Yeah, I give it to you.
That's a couple of them where I know I've gotten first, and you called it.
Yeah, you
did. Hey, I tell you what. Play the video back. Play the video back. I didn't because I didn't contest it because I knew you was gonna be like no. So I just
who is somebody? Is 6 people watching? One of y'all chime in and see if I was lying.
I'm not saying you're lying. I'm saying you're badly mistaken. There's a difference. There's a difference. Yeah.
But we need to wrap this up.
No. Hey. So just real quick, I just want to say it could be that I said it, but like because of the electric traveling wire, you know what I mean, stuff like that. So I'm good. Anyway, man, listen.
Hold on.
What? My man over there, Prairie Dog, hurry up.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Actually, it's not even Prairie Dog. He's like geysering.
Put his business out there like that. Yeah. All right. See, we're in front of Twin Pines Mall.
Hey, yo.
You know what that means? Let's make it like and get out of here.
Yo, listen, thank you everybody for tapping in. Be sure to rewatch the replay to find out whether or not if I was winning or not. Listen, I love y'all to life. Next week, God willing, we'll be here. Same bat time, same bat channel. Grace and peace. Adrian.
Swear to me.
There it is.